Hi, this is the first official Kickstarter update for the Shaintar Legends of Unleashed Kickstarter from the headquarters. This will be Unicorn Pub, which is the Shaintar headquarters. There's Corinne in the back. She's relaxing by painting miniatures while I'm relaxing by blabbing at you. I only do this because it's more personal, and here's where we are. I'm a big fan of transparency, and I really appreciate everybody being geared up and ready to support us. Here's what's happened. There was a mess up where the type of Amazon payments account was concerned. It was pretty easy to make a mistake with this your first time making the account. The person doing it made a reasonable assumption that the account was correct, and then as the process of submission went through, it was like, oops, that's the wrong account. And unfortunately, that's put a serious hindrance in the processing. It's taken more days than was assumed to get resolved, and in fact that person is currently sitting on the phone right now on hold, and has been since very early this morning, trying to elevate the process, accelerate it, get it going, and get a final approval. It's not something that should be a problem. It just shouldn't be. The numbers, that have been submitted should work. They don't for some reason. There's escalation, blah 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 blah. Here's the problem. The second part is the final click the submit to review button, and a human being with the Kickstarter people has to actually still go through and approve the project in its final stage. That could take only a couple to 3 hours. It could take a couple of days. We don't know, and that's really frustrating for you who want to give us money, and for me who wants that money and to produce really cool product for you. That's where we are, and I'm going to continue to do these video updates both before we launch, and then when we launch, and then after we launch. Although the updates after we launch will be much more about all the cool stuff that's happening and going to happen, and big reveals and stuff. That's where we are. I really appreciate your support. I'm as excited about this as you are. I'm as frustrated about the problems as you are. But hey, it's a brave new world, and we're covering new ground still. Yes, Kickstarter's been around for a little while, but each new group that gets involved in this, it's just those little things, right? There is business, there's numbers, there's math, and this is money. And when you're dealing with money and other people giving you money to get something ultimately, it's got to be secure. And the need for that security requires processing that can get glitchy until you get it right. That's it. That's where we are. Believe me, within moments of my knowing that we can launch, you will know. I promise. Thank you again for your support. We'll keep watching.